Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we were exploring the Citadel after the Cerberus coup, and, yeah, things don't look so good. Things are smoking, windows are cracked. Hello? Are you okay, sir? Are you alright? What? I'm just going to ignore you, mate. I'm going to ignore you. In the last episode, we helped some citizens take out a Cerberus informant over in CSEC. I regret nothing. However, now this officer wants to speak to us. So I think we're in for a bit of a bollocking. I don't care. He was a Cerberus agent. He had to die.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Oh shit! I assumed it's just because, I stepped out of the, CSEC office and she was like, hey, can I have a minute? I thought she was going to be like, oh, how could you let them kill that informant? We were getting so much good info off of them. Like, I thought I was in for a bit of an argument. No, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Damn. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take them to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards, sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
Oh, I need you all to keep repeating yourselves. This is one of the few times where I'm like, if you could just keep repeating so that I make sure I have a decent understanding of this situation. Okay, so we have the Taurian is arguing we all need to arm ourselves because CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus arrived. We were all running scared. If someone had been selling guns to the masses, then maybe we could have protected ourselves a little better. And this guy is saying, yeah, no, everyone having guns is stupid because we're all kind of scared. Everyone's trigger happy. It's gonna be a bloodbath. I've said this before, the vast majority of people on the Citadel are civilians. They're perfectly normal people living perfectly normal lives. They don't know how to handle guns. If everyone had guns, that wouldn't have meant, oh yeah, we would have been able to defend ourselves in the Cerberus. Here's the thing, he's a Taurian. He's a Taurian. They have like a mandatory service period. Everyone has to go into like the army for a little bit and then you can come out of it, or at least I think that's what it was. It could be if you were applying for Taurian citizenship. No, I swear down, at some point I remember a thing saying all Taurians have to serve in the military for at least a little bit. So here's the thing, on Palaven, that would absolutely work. That would absolutely work, because everyone has had military training. Everyone knows how to handle a gun. If someone came up to me and was like, Callista, I am giving you this gun so that you can defend yourself, that would be astronomically stupid. I do not know how to handle a gun. The only thing that is going to achieve is putting me in more danger because, like, oh, I'm holding and, oh shit, I've accidentally shot myself in the foot because I wasn't paying too much attention, or, oh shit, I've accidentally killed one of my family members. Because, again, I don't know how to handle guns. Giving guns to people who don't know how to handle them is stupid. Let's take the Cerberus coup. Again, the Taurians would have been fine. The Taurians would have been fine, but everyone else would have just been shooting wildly. Guns have kickback, I'm pretty sure. So maybe they shoot, their arm goes back, they accidentally keep their finger on the trigger, and suddenly they've just, like, sprayed bullets across an entire area, and oh shit, all these people are dead because of a civilian with a gun that they didn't know how to handle. I think this is... You don't give civilians guns. That's not... Leave the shooting to the people who have been trained to use guns. Don't just give them to everyone.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
That'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. You know, okay, we're going to train you up so that you know how to use these weapons safely. That's what matters. I'm sorry, I was like, what's he doing? He's examining the burns. Okay, that's fine. That is an excellent idea. That is a fantastic idea. Let's organize a militia, and therefore we can pass weapons out safely and responsibly. Excellent.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Now, are there any? This was the...
Please obey all local government.
This was the headset I had in Mass Effect 2, I remember. Yet you don't have any fish or any models, so, like, I'm fine.
At Agor Munitions.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
And neither do you.
Thank you for shopping at
Boo.
Sippertine Armory.
Any gossip? You two look like you could be gossiping, but you aren't. Oh, hello. You're right, Liara. Yeah, go on.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, she doesn't have anything to say.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Yeah, I guess she's just looking over the greenery, over the that you can't call that a pond. The lake. There we go. And just the smoke billowing in the background. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. Oh, Ereba's still here. Ereba made it. That's good.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
And again, I just
Thank
want...
you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting
I
Goods.
just want models and fish. Why does no one have any?
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Ooh. It's melee damage plus 10%. I never... To be fair, I do occasionally punch people. I occasionally punch people, but not all too often. I don't think that's worth it.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Anyone else? Anyone else having a philosophical debate?
If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone for Protheans. Think of how much it could have helped us understand.
Well, I can go there. Anyone else need anything? Anything at all? I'm going out. I'm popping to the shops. I can be back with anything you like.
Scene contains large scorch marks. Looks like 3 fatalities. Entire area shot to hell. Precision shots. I heard the Geth use jamming towers to prevent auto-targeting. If we had tech like that, we might save some lives next time somebody attacks the Citadel.
Okay. Okay, absolutely. And I see Atheta's gone. I'm guessing she's probably gone back to
security vids bring me a warrant. You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort. I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe. We're trying to protect you. Hell of a job you do. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
I'm gonna just finish off my thought. I'm going to assume that Atheta has gone back to Thessia or somewhere to help coordinate huntresses. Oh, this is interesting because I was actually on the side of the cafe owner. You know, Naomi, again, growing up, she will have been in trouble with, not CSEC, but the law. People who've been like, oh, well, you have to come in, and we're not gonna, you know, we're not gonna read you your rights. We're not gonna offer you a lawyer or a solicitor because, you know, we think you're stupid and that you don't know what you're entitled to, blah, blah, blah. I think Naomi takes quite a hardline stance against, like, hey, you know, just, you can't, just because you're an officer of the law doesn't mean that you can treat someone however you like, just because they're in, you know, more unfortunate circumstances. However, then he said, we're looking for Cerberus informants, and Naomi was like, fuck the warrant. You don't need warrants when it's Cerberus. When it's anyone else, always get the warrant. If it had just, oh, we're looking for drug dealers with the cafe owner, you get that warrant, you come back, but until then, you piss off. But no, it's Cerberus? You don't need a warrant for Cerberus. You don't need a warrant for Cerberus, my friend.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the Citadel. Nobody else. You've got my word.
All right, just... I hope it helps.
Excellent. Again, I was just so firmly on the side of the cafe owner, and then just, oh, we're looking for Cerberus. Fuck the warrant. Well, hello. Pigeons. They've got some kind of frill on their head, so I think they're alien pigeons. I like pigeons. I don't think that Naomi would particularly care, but me, Callista, I love pigeons. Hello. Do you want a union? No, I can't unionize the pigeons. That's going a bit too far. Is it, though? Is giving the pigeons a union too far? I don't think it is, personally. I don't think it is. But no, we will leave the pigeons behind.
You ought to be locked up.
You should be shot. Ghorek's wanted for 6 bombings. 6. Killed both humans and Batarians.
He bombed his own people? Why?
He was part of a terror cell. Picked a crowded places. Voya, Omega. Doesn't matter to these asshole fanatics who gets blown up.
Damn. Also, before I forget, let me just check round here. I doubt there'll be anything or anyone, but I just have to check. Oh, hello.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a Cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
Okay, this is why I check. This is why I check. That was so lucky. That was so bloody lucky. And you're just waiting by the door. Have you seen Blasto 6, Partners in Crime? It sounds like a good film. Admittedly, you don't really need to see the film. The advert is basically the whole film, but like, if you get the chance, like, go for it. Go for it. Why not?
If I was his doctor, I'd pull the plug.
You don't want this guy dead. He could lead us to other suspects.
Who's gonna have time to find them in the middle of a war?
Listen, Ghorek should be punished in a courtroom where people can see it happen. I want a society to get back to when this damn war is over.
Whatever.
Okay. Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry. Pardon me. Okay, where are we off to next? Which floor?
Please select a destination.
I've been to the hospital. I've been to the bar. I was at the embassies, but I didn't really explore. What was that about the elevator menu? I'm gonna have to listen to that in editing.
If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance.
Okay, that's very nice. We'll go to the embassies last. That way we can hit up the Spectre terminal as our final thing.
One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Why
I
not?
heard that. Your drone's not sneaking in either.
I don't have to do the filming myself. Maybe you could take my camera on patrol.
First, you're asking me to take a mechanical device from a stranger into the Citadel. Second, what makes you think I'd patrol? I've been babysitting this place all day.
Then if you just let me in...
Nice try. No way.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
Okay. Why not film somewhere else? I mean, this is where all of the refugees are hanging out. This is where they're all being stored. Still, I guess the entire Citadel looks like a war zone right now.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Okay, fair play.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Okay. Okay. I just had a thought. So I agree with this. I agree with this in principle because I think when you're far away from this seems like a bit of a fever dream. I don't think that people are very good at imagining just how tragic some circumstances can be. So I think, having cameras, showing this is what they are experiencing, this is what they are going through, I think that's a good idea. But then I was also like, oh, am I going to go and take shots of the people in mourning? That seems a bit scuzzy. That seems a bit distasteful. Yeah, don't call it a photo opportunity. Oh god, I'm gonna do it because I don't think that Naomi would have the same iffiness that I would. Naomi, she's a soldier. She will have seen a lot of refugees. She will have seen so much tragedy over the course of her career, and I think she would be like, okay, everyone has to see this. Everyone has to see this. It's me, the player. I'm just like, oh, these people are having a moment of mourning. This just feels wrong.
I can't really use that. Could you try again, please?
Is people mourning? I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. I feel so scuzzy.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
I'm so sorry. We're just gonna ignore them. We're just gonna ignore what we've done. I feel scummy doing that because that's a couple crying over someone they've lost. I feel scummy doing that, but I think Naomi, she'll have seen that sight time and time and time again. And other people need to see that. To see it's real. Look at their tears. Those are real tears. Everyone needs to do their part to stop this suffering. I think
it needs to be more about the refugees.
Okay, fair play. Okay, I see, yeah. There was a Batarian and a human here, and they'd become quite friendly. I guess they've moved on.
Great shot, Commander.
Okay, thank you. Pardon me.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
I guess this is the safety of the place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of it.
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
She's so polite. That'll seem like an odd comment to make, but her parents are probably dead. Let's be brutally honest. Her parents put her on this refugee ship to get her to safety. Oh yeah, we'll come on the next one. We'll come on the next one, honey. Just get to safety. And she's waiting for them. In all of this horror, in all of this suffering, and she's like, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I haven't lost my manners. Hi. You're right. I'm gonna get out of your way. There you go. At least she's got someone looking out for her, because I get she's a lone teenage girl. Hell, a lone teenager? That is... There are people here that will absolutely try to take advantage of her, so I'm glad that someone with some degree of authority is looking out for that lass.
I think we might need a different subject.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, oh, hello.
I believe those are my credits.
James! James, you're gambling! Okay, fair play. Fair play. I wasn't expecting to see so many Asari here. Hi.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Will do, but... Here we see the refugees gambling. And James.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Lola.
I have a little.
Why do I hope that we can come back later and he's just in his pants. He lost everything. Just please, please.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
Yes.
You're kind of making me nervous, Commander. I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo here, Hefe. I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time. You just gonna stand there and watch?
Okay. Okay, I'll leave you be, James.
Bitch.
What did you call me? James! How dare! You're lucky I like you, James.
Just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins on Gay Hinnom and the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving. Come on.
Mate, I don't think you're gonna get anywhere. He's just pointing a gun at you. Like, that's... Well, listen, we'll go see what we can find, and maybe we can give you something for your information. That'd be nice. Anyone around here? That's sane. Anyone else? There was mention of, like, oh, you need to go find some Batarians. So are they... Oh, yeah, everyone's slagging off Udina now. Excellent. Because he should be slagged off. Cerberus bastard. And, ooh, hello.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
I'm sorry, what? What? Did we get a pop-up saying, like, help with that? Because that sounds like something we should be helping with. No, that was at the hospital. Yeah, anything I'm sorry, that feels like something we should be offering to help with.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Okay, if I can help you out, I will. Like, who's preaching about Cerberus? I'll kill them. I'll take them out. Who's doing this? Ooh, a nurse, okay. And the preacher's still here. Also, do you have anything?
Batarian state arms.
No, you don't have fish or models either.
Purchases are a credit to the hegemony.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I'd peg his survival at 50-50.
Okay.
Are you Ghorek?
Go away. to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret don't have the strength to...
Oh, So I think, if I'm understanding the undertones of this correctly, he became a terrorist after Aratot exploded. I've said before, I think that Naomi regrets what she did there. It made perfect sense for her character. I'm not annoyed that they removed that choice from us. Do you want to, you know, set the relay to explode or not? I'm not upset about that because I think that makes perfect sense for Naomi. Naomi does not think about long-term consequences. All that she was thinking about was like, shit, the Reapers are going to be here in 2 minutes. I'm going to explode the relay. Oh, damn. There goes Aratot. Like, she wasn't thinking. She wasn't thinking. So I think she still feels extreme levels of guilt over that. And again, if I'm understanding this correctly, he became a terrorist because Aratot exploded. At least that's what they seem to be implying here. I think Naomi would feel like, oh shit, I'm responsible for you. I'm responsible for you. Again, if he became a terrorist because of Naomi's actions, I can't verify one way or the other. If it was like, oh, he was always a terrorist, then yeah, this. But I can't verify that. From what I'm understanding, he became a terrorist after Aratot exploded. In which case, I think this is the only thing I can pick. If he's done all of this because of our actions, oof. Big oof.
I destroyed Aratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
No, she is guilty about it. It was the only choice she could think of. It made perfect sense for her character, which is why I'm not mad about it. If it didn't, if Naomi was the type of person who would think about long-term consequences, I probably would be a lot more miffed about what happened in Arrival, but I think that perfectly suited Naomi. She wasn't thinking, and now that she sees the consequences of her actions, she does feel guilty. She feels extremely guilty about it.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died, about how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry, if that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Oh. Here's the thing, he's a terrorist. He's a terrorist, but he's the terrorist that we made him into. Again, if I'm understanding this correctly. It's funny, Naomi doesn't have anything against Batarian terrorists. She doesn't have personal beef with them. Again, I take such a hardline stance against Cerberus because Naomi has personal beef with them. Naomi has personal trauma from Cerberus, so obviously she is going to take that like, oh, Cerberus, I'm gonna get them, blah, 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 blah. But because Naomi doesn't have anything in her background that kind of puts her at odds with the Batarians, she's pretty neutral. She's pretty neutral. Terrorism isn't right, but again, he's done all of this because of what happened to Aratot. He's done all of this because of us. I think Naomi's guilt would win out here. Yes, he's a terrorist. He should go to trial. But we made him into a terrorist. We did this. And we should end it. Oh. Oh. I don't think I have any words. I don't think I have any words. It's a bugger. It's a bugger. You know what? I just want to check something. Because, you know, they said, oh, No, I can't check out the Metagel containers. I guess maybe that's relating to a later quest. Maybe we'll get to come back at a different time and we'll be able to deal with, you know, this Cerberus agent and the Metagel stuff. But I am just about out of time for this episode. So, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below. And if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.